Bukas si Justice Secretary Menardo Guevarra sa anumang posibleng bagong impormasyon na ibibigay ni Janet Lim Napoles ukol sa pork barrel scam. Gayunman, sinabi niya sa CNN Philippines na nakasalalay ang lahat sa patuloy na investigasyong sinasagawa ng National Bureau of Investigation sa kasong ito.
This investigation is actually ongoing. We have instructed the National Bureau of Investigation to continue its investigation on the DAP and the PDAF and to proceed with its case build-up. So if part of that evidence gathering would involve getting information voluntarily from Ms. Napoles, then so be it.
Also ended the provisional authority granted by former Department of Justice Secretary Aguirre on Janet Lim Napoles. Sir, why? Bakit niyo po tinigil na to?
There's no factual basis for maintaining that protection anymore. She asked for protection under the WPP for the reason that her personal security was in danger and that she wanted to be transferred to a safe house. So that basically were her reasons for asking protection, because she wanted to divulge more information, but she wanted to be safe, and so she wanted to be transferred to a safe house, and so forth and so on. But remember that she's already facing cases before the Sandigan Bayan, and court had already acquired jurisdiction over the case and over her person. So we cannot do that. We cannot move her to a safe house even if she wanted to, because the court already had control over the case and over her person. So precisely na-deny yun ng Sandigan Bayan. So what's the point of protecting her and continuing yung kanyang maintaining yung kanyang request, no?
Nagkamali ho ba si Secretary Aguirre in doing this, sir? Because this is the time of Secretary Aguirre.
Not really, because the intention apparently was for Ms. Napoles to give more information. But that is something that she could do with or without protection.
Okay, so it's clear, sir, that this was supposed to be in future possible cases. Are you still open to hearing her testimony on possible involvement? The lawyer of Janet Lim Napoles is saying, Attorney Stephen David, that they have about 100 more lawmakers that could be implicated in two, sir. The pork barrel and the DAP. Are you open to hearing her testimony?
This investigation is actually ongoing. We have instructed the National Bureau of Investigation to continue its investigation on the DAP and the PDAF and to proceed with its case build-up. So if part of that evidence gathering would involve getting information voluntarily from Ms. Napoles, then so be it.
Secretary Aguirre apparently went to jail to get her, to speak to her, and possibly also find out more regarding her testimony. Would you go as far as doing that, Secretary?
I will leave it to the National Bureau of Investigation to find out if that would be necessary.
If it's necessary for what? For you?
For them to go out of their way and talk to Napoles.
Is it worth it, you think, sir? Would it be worth it for the NBI?
We do not want to leave any stone unturned. So for whatever it is worth, we'll do so.
So you're open. You're open to the possibility of additional testimony from Janet Lim Napoles.
Yes, definitely.
Because Solicitor General Jose Calida was saying that the public, or maybe even government, should listen. The reason for that, sir, is because Stephen David, the lawyer, was saying parang ayaw na daw sila pakinggan ng Department of Justice. So categorically, gusto niyo pa ho ba siyang pakinggan o hindi, si Janet Lim Napoles?
They have not even communicated with us. But the thing is, we have already thrown this to the NBI. So the NBI will take the lead in determining whether they should approach Stephen David or Ms. Napoles, or let them come to the NBI and divulge whatever information they may have. The investigation is ongoing. The case build-up is ongoing.
Sir, would you even consider her as a possible state witness?
Well, considering her as a state witness belongs to the jurisdiction of the ombudsman, because these cases will eventually be filed with the Sandigan Bayan, because this is a violation of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. And therefore, the prosecutor there is not the Department of Justice, but the Ombudsman, the special prosecutor. So it will be them who will determine whether a certain witness will be used by the state or not.
You were